Gaming peripherals have been driving us mad ever since the Nintendo Power Glove. But does that stop companies from making them? No. If there's money to be made, there's a company out there willing to create a poorly designed accessory. They claim it will enhance your gaming experience, but really all it does is make the game more frustrating for you to play. Today, we take a look at the top 5 worst video game peripherals, attachments, and accessories. Introducing Nintendo's Google Glass of the 90s. The KONAMI LASERSCOPE was a head-mounted light gun peripheral that was voice-activated. Basically, it's like the Nintendo Zapper, but it goes on your head, and it had an awesome-looking eyepiece to help aim at incoming enemy forces. Totally radical. But not surprisingly, it hardly ever worked the way it was supposed to. The eyepiece would never line up correctly, so the accuracy of this controller left much to be desired. The device retailed for $39.95 in 1990, and if you adjust for inflation, that's the equivalent of $72.42 today. Would you pay that much for a cheaply made pair of plastic headphones connected to a space monocle? I don't think so. The product's tagline was, "Now, your voice is the power," because you literally have to scream fire in order for it to shoot. Well, actually, you can yell anything you want, just as long as the noise is loud enough. So technically, you could yell, kill me now, and it will shoot. But unfortunately, it won't end your life. This is a vibrating peripheral that came with the PlayStation 2 game Rez. This USB-enabled device pulses in time to the beat of Rez's in-game music, providing a much stronger vibration effect than the PS2's DualShock controller. Its original purpose was to enhance the game experience, with users placing the device in a pocket, beneath the feet, or under the buttocks. But I think we all know what happened when it hit the market. People started using it for sexual purposes. I mean, it's called a vibrator. Even this Japanese commercial is suspect. Oh my god, what's going on here? In 2002, one woman game reviewer actually used it as a masturbatory device while her boyfriend played the game. She loved the fact that as the levels increased, the Rez's vibrating intensified. Move over, Rumble Pack. The U-Force, the peripheral that allowed you to control the action on screen by simply waving your hands. Now nothing comes between you and the game. That's right, nothing. The vast empty space of darkness, despair, and desolation one feels when trying to use this thing. Although the U-Force is more intuitive than the Power Glove, it's simply just a poorly designed controller. It's supposed to be compatible with any NES game, but the configuration is so involved that you'll need a degree in engineering to figure out how it's set up and actually play. When playing Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, that's exactly what you'll end up doing. Punching the back of this thing right onto the floor, more than likely breaking it in the process. If you had this at your house, you might have been the envy of your neighborhood kids. But just like the ad said, it's cool to look at, but don't touch. Because once you try to play with it, frustration ensues, and you go back to playing the normal way. Okay, so the U-Force is cool, but you want that full-body experience. Introducing the SEGA ACTIVATOR. Now you are the controller. Control any SEGA game with your entire body with the help of these infrared lasers. What is it with the 90s and the word laser and power? Once you calibrate the activator beams, get ready for some off-the-wall turbo gameplay. Actually, you should get ready for this thing to collect some dust in the corner of your storage unit right next to your Beanie Baby collection. The activator's configuration is so convoluted that you'll never be able to master where to punch or kick. You'd have to be a Twister champion just to activate the start button. The commercial shows the kids doing roundhouse kicks, but wouldn't that also activate the other laser fields? This doesn't seem practical. The activator is about as responsive as using the Kinect to play Call of Duty Ghost. This thing had a whole list of rules about how to set it up. Avoid direct light sources, avoid metallic ceilings, don't feed after midnight. It's like you're raising a mogwai. This trash retailed for $150. I knew a kid that had this thing. We played it one time and then we went back to the regular controllers. The only thing the SEGA ACTIVATOR is good for is an octagonal doorstop. Some would argue that a few Wii accessories are essential to an immersive gameplay experience. The racing wheel and the Wii Fit board are great examples, but pretty much all the other accessories are complete and utter crap. You don't need a tennis racket attachment to simulate a serve, and you might even do some damage. Or this trash called the Wii Airplane Controller Stand. This Y-shaped adapter adheres to any flat surface and holds the nunchuck and Wiimote to simulate a flight stick. No, just stop. A lot of third-party companies tried to cash in on the Wii with what they call innovative additions to the console. The worst of them all is CTA Digital. I mean, look at these horrible products. An attachment in the shape of a bowling ball? A football? That's clunky and unusable. Anybody who buys these items clearly do not care about the well-being of themselves or others. And this right here is literally an inflatable race cart connected to a Wii steering wheel. Unbelievable. So you want us to sit inside of a cheaply made plastic blow-up toy and pretend that the wind is blowing through our hair? Well, if you can come up with that garbage, I got a new product for you. It's the Wii Wonder Wheel. Now you can totally immerse yourself in your favorite games with a fully functioning inflatable accessory. What's sad about these products is that a number of them are not officially endorsed by Nintendo, and that means that the safety of the products are not regulated. So if a company wanted to make the Wii shank, who's gonna stop them? Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to ArcadeCloud for more Top 5.